Okay, let's begin. Welcome to this 30-minute guided meditation. My name is Ben. I'm a Mellow with Northeastern University's Center for Spirituality, Dialogue, and Service. And why don't we first begin by finding a comfortable posture, something that will support us and sustain us for the next 30 or so minutes of sitting. I usually like to find support for my knees. So whether you're seated upright on a cushion, in a chair, or lying down, adjusting your posture so that you feel support through most of your lower body and you have a nice straight back. You can lift the shoulders up, roll them back, opening up the chest. And for these first few moments, we'll just settle into our body as it is right now through the act of breathing, noticing our breathing, noticing a particular place where we can feel the breath sensation most clearly, perhaps in the nostrils, in the throat, in the chest, or in the stomach. Just tuning into that current pace of breathing, long or short, deep or shallow. We will begin and end with 3 chimes for the bell. So as we settle into noticing the act of breathing, we can draw in a clean, refreshing breath of air on the inhale, and on the exhale, let go of any hot, dense air, anything that you're holding on to from this morning or this week, letting a small piece of that go on the exhale. Again, drawing in clean, fresh air from the room on the in-breath, letting go of hot, dense air, any lingering thoughts, worries, anxieties on each out breath. We'll settle into this current time that we set aside for ourselves to just sit and be. Nowhere to go, nowhere that you need to do anything at, nothing that requires your attention, just the simple act of breathing. A cool breath in, a warm breath out. With each passing cycle of breathing, descending deeper into this state of calm concentration. with each successive breath, dropping the focal point of your awareness, your attention from the mind space in the forehead, behind the eyes, around the eyebrows, relaxing the muscles here as your awareness descends down to the height of your cheeks, your cheekbones, your nose. With each successive breath, your attention descending further past your mouth, your jaw, relaxing any tension as it drops down past your chin, into your neck. Each successive breath, allowing your attention to descend further still. The base of your neck, your collarbone, tracing down your spine, to your upper back, dropping past the heart space, the lung space, the center of your chest, descending further still with each successive breath, allowing the awareness to sink into the abdomen, the solar plexus, relaxing the muscles around the belly, allowing the breath to fill the belly as the belly expands outward. With each successive breath, allowing your attention to descend further still, all the way down to the root of your spine, the bottom of your lower back, allowing gravity to collect it in that point where it makes contact with the support beneath you, whether it's a cushion, a chair, or if you're lying down, simply that point of contact between the bed or the floor and the very base of your spine. With each successive breath, allowing your attention to permeate down through the support into the earth. Through the structural elements of the building that you're in, whether it's your home, an office, some public building, allowing your awareness to sink down into the foundation and then into the soil, connecting with the earth, rooting your awareness, grounding it, and for the next several moments, we'll just sit in this space, our attention, our awareness connected to the earth, our breath flowing evenly, smoothly, naturally. If and as thoughts arise, you can view them from the vantage point of our awareness embedded deep into the ground, noticing perhaps what it's like to view the small quibbles of the everyday mind from this earthen vantage point. If and as you notice your attention being tugged on, perhaps more strongly by some of these thoughts, you can understand that this is perfectly natural, perfectly normal. The process of sitting in meditation is a constant dance between drifting and focusing. And so when you notice that your attention is drifting slightly, you can gently guide it back to one of those points of present breath awareness in the nose, in the throat, the chest, or the belly. Reconnect with that even natural cycle of breathing in and out. And then see if you can't guide your awareness back down the path, following your spine, connecting to the earth, to again find that point of rooted, grounded peace. We can practice observing the thoughts that arise as objectively as possible, trying to see them exactly as they are. There are snippets of stories, there's a backstory that they are predicated upon, some point that they pick up on, a brief vector of that story that they demonstrate or play out. And their goal, in a sense, is to elicit some kind of response, some kind of train of thought, a way of thinking that feeds into a cycle of thought after thought after thought until a distraction arises and the system resets. Returning to the anchor points of present breath awareness in the nose, throat, chest, or belly, and the physical grounding point deep within the earth where the spine connects with the source. You can use this time to notice thoughts as they arise, allow them to spin their wheels a bit, and then, before being catapulted into whatever direction they wish to throw your attention, you can practice trying to break that cycle by acknowledging that the thought had spun up, recognizing it as a valid concern, story, memory, and then telling this thought that there will be time to explore its motivation at some point in the future, but not now. Returning back to one of those points of present breath awareness, or the grounding point of source deep within the earth. If you drift, returning back to that point of present breath awareness and grounding. If you would like at this time, you can set an intention for the rest of this day or the rest of this week, drawing the intention in from the room, the clean air on each in breath, and letting go of any last tendrils of feelings, thoughts, worries, anxieties you wish to let go of on each out breath. As this practice begins to come to a close, do know that this space is accessible to you at any time whenever you need it. All you must do is simply sit, watch, listen, and connect your breath with the earth to find this place of peace. As you're ready and on your own time, you can take 5 or 6 more deep breaths in this place, and then after 3 chimes, we will conclude this sit. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reintroduce movement to your wrists, your feet, your legs. Coming all the way back, alert and awake. I'd like to thank you for sharing this sit, and I wish you a happy rest of your day, evening, or week.